Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm live here. This is Mickey Sunshine Creates. I'm Michelle, and I can't find my chat. I can't find my chat. So I can't read any of your messages if you're writing now. Where is it? Well, I can't find my chat here, and I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't talk to you guys. Where'd it go? Where did it go? I may have to start a new one, guys. Because I can't see any of you if I can't get into the chat, into the live. And I can't find it. I know I put it up here. All right. Guys, I'm going to have to start over. So I will be right back. Please forgive me. I'll be right back. I promise. Oh, wait, there you are. There you are. Brian Elliott. Hello, Brian. Hi, Allie. Hi, Lena. I guess I'm going to have to read this from afar because I can't get onto it from my iPad. I have to read it from my laptop, which is way over there. So how are you guys doing? Hi, Rhonda. Hello, Allie. I hope everyone's fine. I had a great day today. It's beautiful out. It's in the 50s, 60s, so it's a little chilly, but it's sunny, and there's no breeze, so it's not too cold. We're good, Brian. Thank you. Mr. B. I like that, Mr. B. Anyway, what's up with you guys? I know with me, I went out this morning, had to go to the doctor, the oncologist to be, in fact. And yes, I'm fine. Everything's good. Everything's clear. I don't even have to see him for another 6 months now. Yay. Because we've just come up on the 2-year mark. Your weather's nice, Allie? Isn't it good? Oh. It's almost delicious. It's a little chilly. My toes are cold, which is why I'm wearing socks. And then that's always good. Yeah, it is good news, Lena. It's very good news considering that I was lucky in the kind of breast cancer that I got. It was very slow growing and easy to take care of. I don't even have to take chemo. Yay. Still wish I knew where my chat was, my live. It's somewhere there. I'm sure you guys found it. Not sure why I can't. What am I working on? I'm working on a cat reclining on a couch with glasses reading a newspaper. It's a snack size. It's a little, I don't know, what, 30 by 30, 25 by 25. This is a small one. But it's a cute one. I can't wait to get this finished and hang this up in my room. This one I want to hang up because I love cats. And to see this cat, oh, it's so cute. What are all you guys working on these days? Tell me. Inquiring minds want to know. I'm waiting. What I'm doing is I'm waiting for my custom to come in. I don't know when or if it's going to come in because of the what's going on over in China. I ordered it long before the Chinese New Year's. And I know it's in transit, but I don't know where it is. It just says dispatch to sorting center, and that's it. There's nothing else after that. It's hard to track those. Lean is working on a diamond painting of your cat. Oh, how cute. Aww. And Nicole, hi, Nicole. Working on that produces. Hi, Rhonda. A space scene. Oh, how cool that is. Thank you, Allie, for throwing up my Facebook group. It's new, so there's not a lot of people in there, but I would like for more of you to join. This way, if you want to upload any of your pictures, I can see them if I can open Facebook. Allie's working on a Valentine's Day one from DAC. They have a Valentine's Day one? I have one from Ever Moment. That's this gorgeous heart in multicolors, and it's just beautiful. And I want to work on it, but I need that to work on that custom. And of course, I want to work on Sneaky Cat. So I'm like conflicted. That's why I've been working on snack paintings instead of starting that heart from Ever Moment. Also because I don't know if I'll have enough room to kit up the both of them, because the custom that I'm getting supposedly has 60 colors. Let's see. Brian is working on a custom plus Firefox, plus about to get stuff ready for my coloring stream with Nick and Tina tomorrow. You got a lot going on. Yes, you do. Oh no, you're going with Nick and Tina later. Working on the Pictons, Disney princesses. I'm reading, but I'm not reading too well. Not sure what that means. There's a lot of 310 in this, though, and a lot of these orange colors, too. Crashly, there's my girl. How you doing, woman? I was debating whether to do some Sculpey today. or to diamond paint or to color. Diamond painting one. Can I get rid of the view? Oh, I don't know. How do I get rid of it? I don't know how to get rid of it. Hello, Dawn Marie. Okay, Crashly, how do I get rid of that StreamYard live viewer thing? Hello, Janice. How are you today? There should be a minus thing next to this. Yeah, you'd think so. I can't see it if it's there. I hate this Mac sometimes. I can't get rid of it. Let's see. What happens if I click on one of your comments? Oh, look at that. Ashley's comments come up. I still don't see a minus thing. There's nothing here that's... No, I don't see anything that lets me get rid of this. I'm going to have to play with it. Yeah, you're on the big screen, Crashly. Minus thing next to the... I have no idea. Yeah, you got your big face there with me. I really don't know how to get rid of this. I hate being such a noob at things. Oh, well. It's staying up there until I can figure out how to get rid of it. Maybe if I escape? No. That won't work. There's nothing here. It should be... I'm clicking all over the place and there's nothing here. Oh, well. I'm not going to hassle with it. Your display will just have to stay up there. Unless somebody writes comment that I can... Okay. Let's do that then. Invite. Copy. I have to go over to Messenger now. Messenger. Where's Crashly? Crashly. There she is. There you go. I gave you the link there. There you go. Come on in, Crashly. Yeah, which Valentine's Day painting from DAC did you buy, Allie? Apparently there's more than one. Oh. Still waiting for her. There she is. Let's bring her in. And there you are. Hello, Crashly. I can't. Boy, your microphone is a little messed up. Can you see what I see? Oh, we just lost her. Okay. So I need my glasses to see, and I'm not seeing very well. How am I doing, Allie? I'm doing well. It was a good day today. Yesterday, not so hot, but today is a good day. But it's cold. Hi, Cranes Creations. Welcome. To my live at 5. I was looking through The Onion. Ever been to The Onion? It's a humor newsletter, news thing. Not too real. And apparently they write some really silly things. Such as a frustrated tenant only 5 or 6 days away from sending gently worded email to landlord. All right, let me pull Crashly in again.
Is that
There
better?
you are. That's better.
Woohoo! Okay, do you know how to share
I
your
hear
screen?
you now. Do you see what I see?
I do. Do you know how to share your screen on here?
Not yet.
It should be at the bottom. Share screen.
Share screen. Share screen. And then what do I do?
You just pick your desktop screen there.
Oh, click on share.
Yeah.
It's not letting me click on share.
Oh, goody.
I tell you, this thing does not like me at all.
Everyone likes you. It's impossible to not to.
Except me. It doesn't like me.
You're crazy. Oh, I think I found where to remove it, though.
Say again?
I think I found out where to remove that comment thingy.
Yeah, where do I do that?
Like in StreamYard, on the right where you can see your comments and everything.
Yes.
And at the top, it has like picture of the duck and it says live viewer comments show up in StreamYard. Like it's a grayed out box at the top. You can either click show or don't show. And you're probably on show and you need to click don't show.
I don't see anything that says show or don't show.
In the chat box to the right in StreamYard.
I see comments, banners, brands.
Yeah, click on comments. That's what you need, comments.
Click on comments. Oh, I hate this computer.
We could just leave it up there too. That's fine.
It's not doing anything.
Okay.
I tell you.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to help without seeing.
I am technologically in a hole right now.
Well, good luck. Sorry I couldn't help you more.
Oh.
Have fun. I have to go back to work now.
All right, you go back to work. We'll just tell
All right.
people about your store.
Sorry. Bye.
Thanks anyway.
Bye.
Ashley has to go back to work. Oh, well. We'll have to deal with it until I can figure out how to get rid of it. Wait a minute. I wonder if it's up here. No. That's 12. That shows me how many live viewers. Shows me how long I've been live. It's got everything here but how to get rid of that comment thing. Interesting. Oh, well. So is everybody having a good day today? Because I know I was. I can't get over how nice it is. Christy, I didn't see you come in. Hi, Christy. What are y'all doing this afternoon? Well, it's afternoon for me at any rate. For all I know, it could be the middle of the night for you guys. So anyway, I was going through the Onion. And I love this one. Frustrated tenant only 5 or 6 days away from sending gently worded email to landlord. Irritating over a cascading series of issues with his living space, tenant told reporters that he was only 5 or 6 days away from sending a gently worded email to his landlord. There's only so much a person can take. And if I have to deal with a leaking ceiling and a busted toilet for just another half a week or so, I'll be forced to contact the building owner and ask if it might be possible for him to come fix it at his earliest convenience. I love that. You've got the 80 CaliArt markers, Christy? I was thinking of getting them. Or is that the night? No, the 80. I was thinking of getting them. They were on sale on Amazon. I missed the sale. But they're still there, sitting there for $39.99. And I am so tempted. How are they? How are the markers? You swatched them not once, but twice. That's funny. But tell me, would you gently tell your landlord to fix something, or would you demand it be fixed? How's your relationship with your landlord? If you have one. Cranes is just getting my hubby to let me sleep all day and had to go to work. So now I'm finally up and moving. Ah. Oh, you're just getting up. Good morning. Sometimes we need to sleep. Truthfully, I'm exhausted right now. One reason my voice is a little on the hoarse side. I'm just so tired. I was sitting here diamond painting. I was falling asleep while I was doing these. Falling over. And I'm just dying to get this done with. Hello, Amanda. How are you today? Nice of you to drop in. Thank you. What's up? What's up? I thought somebody said help. I'm the one that needs help. You've been dealing with a lot of pain, Cranes. I'm sorry to hear that. I know the feeling. Like right now, I have I have a migraine developing. It's not there yet, but I can feel it coming on. Still having a good day. Might not have such a great night, but I'm having a good day. So I was sitting in the car earlier and was hungry. And I almost stopped at McDonald's. But we've been spending so much money on takeout and fast food that I said, no, let's go home and have coffee. Instead of wasting money again. Yes, migraines are horrible, which is why I took a couple of Tylenol. Usually that heads them off, but I don't know if it's going to happen with this one because I can feel it in my jaw. Oh, no, head migraines are no fun at all. But I don't get them often, so there's that. If it wasn't for meal food delivery, I would be going to McD's. Amanda. Calais Coloring Crafts Adventures. Hello, Calais. And Brian had to get supper. Still wish I knew whether you preferred Brian or Elliot. Brian Elliott. We're going to call him Mr. B from now on. Mr. B.E. I hate grocery shopping. I have our meals usually, and days come from HelloFresh. Oh, 6 days. How is that HelloFresh? I've always been curious about it. Problem is, you still have to cook. And while I love cooking, it's difficult for me these days. It's hard for me to stand up in the kitchen for more than a minute or two. Even then, it's often too much. You've been doing it for over a year. The food's good, Amanda? There's a couple of lower end food thingies like that I've noticed. They charge about half the price or less. I just wonder about the quality. If you pay less, you get what you pay for. Oops. Need to pick one up in order to put it down. Yep, and my kids like the different choices so far. You only had 4 meals you didn't like. That's nice. That must make life very easy. Get fresh home cooked meal, but you don't have to go through figuring out everything you need for shopping and then finding out you don't have something that you needed. That's the advantage I see to that. As well as in teaching people how to cook. Because all they have to do is follow the recipe. Everything is there for them. I say, Kayla's Good Adventures. You're very welcome. If you have any questions, just yeah. Choices. So I've been trying to find something to entertain you guys with. I couldn't find anything except a bunch of silly jokes. Silly dad jokes, I think they are. As if I even still have them. Dad jokes. Where did I put those? Let's see. What does Kayla say? Christine, almost done with your first diamond painting. You're new, but it's almost done. Yay. I've learned a lot while doing it. It's a smaller one. You get more detail with a larger one. And welcome to the madness, Kayla's. Aussie artist, hello. How do I like this pen? I love this pen. This pen, I love it. It's comfortable and it wasn't that expensive. I got it from Diamond Painting with Donnie at her Drill Pen Frenzy store. And it's beautiful. It comes in all different colors. I love this. It feels comfortable. And I bent the tip and it makes it very easy and more ergonomic. Yes, it is a bent tip, Amanda. And it works. Works very comfortably. I barely have to move my hand. I don't have to move my wrist. And for some reason, at this angle, it seems to pick up the drills a lot easier. And I don't know why, but I like it. Typing. Well, Amanda, just take one of them and bend it. It's very easy. They bend fairly easily, and you can, if you don't like it, you can always take it out and put in another one. K, I'm still on K. There's a lot of K's in here, and they're scattered. There's a lot of confetti all around, and then a swatch of black 310s, of course, going through. Hello, Dixie. How are you today? Okay. Kayla says, I've only tried round, but I love it. It seemed beautiful on that Diamond Art Club just released. The girl and with the skulls and Galaxy Girl and Moonlight, and I'm dying to get a Hannah Lynn, but I want Willow sold. There's so many that I want. It's not funny. Willow sold out. Yes. They sell out a lot over there. All you have to do is look at the previews coming up, and all those Ruby and Diamond members just hop on and grab all those Diamond paintings, and poor us who aren't Ruby or Diamond members are left out in the cold. I can't wear, but the ABs and crystal ones, I'm dying to do one of those. Yeah, I can't afford a DAC either, but if you look, they do have sales, and you can get one some as low as $19.99. So, and I also found out Mary Maxim is selling Diamond Art Club along with Wizardy. I don't know if the price is any better, but you never know when they might have a coupon. Aha, I found another K. They're starting to dwindle. Janice is just listening. Hi, Janice. How are you today? I hope you're feeling good. That's good, Elliot. Oh, because what happened? I can't figure out how to get that display off. I got it on, and now I can't figure out how to turn it off. I'll figure it out one day, next time. Let's see. This one I'm doing is just a cheap one, and it's small. It's a stitch one. I haven't had a good one yet, but I will hopefully soon because I love this so much. What do you mean it's a stitch one? Oh, you mean Stitch, the character Stitch? Hello, Robert. Welcome. Good afternoon to you, too. It's a lovely afternoon here. It's a lovely day in the neighborhood, a lovely day, neighborhood in which you. Yeah, Mr. Rogers, I'm not. Turn it off. Turn what off, Allie? That Crafts with Crashly line? I can't. Oh, you knit also, Robert? That's wonderful. I knit also. And I love it. I taught myself to knit in 2012. No, 2010. I taught myself to knit. Yeah. Crashly, really. You picking on Allie now? Ashley knows how to pick on people very good. She does it very well. I think that's the last of the K's. Yay. No, of course not. Pick it up. That's the last of the K's. You do it to each other. Yes, I know. You and Allie are two of a kind. With your little smart asses. Look at them. Evil laughter at both of them. It's a conspiracy of two. Wish I could figure out how to get that display off. Well, I can always put another one on. Let's see. Who should I put on? You know the smooch sound? You don't know how else to spell it? What's a smooch sound? A smooch means to me a kiss. Woman is right in the chat box. Should turn it off. I don't know how else to tell. Ashley, I have no idea what you're talking about. You lost me a while back there. But that's okay. That happens to me often. You see, I have a tendency to snort too. Unless I hold my nose. Okay. How about some dad jokes? Let's see if we can have one that's a riddle. My wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction. So I packed up my stuff and write. Yeah, but I'm bummed. That was a bad dad joke. How about, I know what I want. I want some funny riddles. That's an old one. That's too long. My God, these riddles. That makes no sense. Okay, this live thing is not easy. Look in StreamYard to the right. It has the live chat. At the very top, the live chat box, you need to unclick display live comment. At the very top of the live, hide current comment. Ay, 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 ay. I'm blind as a bat. You know what it is? It's the new Mac, the latest operating system on it. It's very light and everything is pale and it's difficult to read sometimes, especially for old eyes like mine. But I got it. Thank you, Crashly. Oh. Ashley, did we know that farts are your favorite? Yes, we did. I don't know about Queen, but I'll take it. I wish I could make it darker. I made it as dark as I could. I put the bold on, but it's just the nature of the operating system and how they did it this time. Hopefully they'll go back to the way it was, where you can actually read the things that are written down and not everything is so light in color. Maybe I could even make it with bigger text, because I am really getting, and like I said, my MacBook is all the way over there, so it's a bit far from me to see. Set of riddles is random. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Do you want facts or you want funny? Here's some incredible facts that will astonish you. That's what it says. Okay. This is very interesting. Did you know grapes light on fire in the microwave? Back in 2011, a physicist in Sydney went viral after he placed a grape in the microwave and filmed the fiery aftermath. Oddly enough, scientists couldn't explain the phenomena until quite recently. A March study reported that the fruity fireball occurs as a result of the loose electrons and ions that cluster to form plasma when grapes get hot. So there's a scientific reason why grapes blow up in the microwave. Interesting. Did you know there are almost 8 million possible 7-digit phone numbers per area code? That's a lot of numbers. That is weird, isn't it? That is very weird. I'd like to put a grape in the microwave now and take a look and see what happens. Oh boy. Did you know McDonald's once created bubblegum flavored broccoli? Oh my God. They developed it in 2014 for children, and it was a complete failure. Yeah, Rhonda, bending the tip does help. especially ergonomically, because instead of constantly moving your hand like this and your wrist, all you have to do is move your fingers from one to the other, back and forth, back and forth. It's very easy. Where'd my roommate go? He just did a flyby. The sun is setting. Yuck. Yes, I did, Brian Elliott. Where have you been? Oh, now this is interesting. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but did you know the average mammal takes 21 seconds to empty its bladder? I don't know anybody who's timed it, but apparently this oddly consistent time is due to the fact that the urethra is appropriately scaled to be a flow enhancing device. And apparently the perfectly enhanced flow takes 21 seconds to complete. Did you know? That's 21 seconds is a long pee. Oh, how did I bend the tip, Calais? Very easily. I took the tip in my hand and I bent it. And I bent it to about a 45-degree angle, I'd say. Maybe a little bit more. Brian is checking on stuff on his phone. What kind of stuff? Oh, did you know chewing gum is banned in Singapore? I don't know why. Along with the laws against spitting and urinating anywhere but in a toilet. Duh. Which you're then legally obligated to flush if it's a public washroom. Remember now, if you're in Singapore, you must flush. It's illegal not to. They also banned chewing gum in an effort to keep the city clean. Exceptions were made for therapeutic dental or nicotine gums. Oh, now this is an interesting fact. Hi, Robert. We said hi before. Hi, Nicole. How are you today? All right, here's an interesting fact. Did you know the average U.S. household has over 300,000 things in it? I'm not surprised. Yeah, and anywhere else don't flush. I'm sorry. That tickles my funny bone. I'm great, Nicole. I'm having a very good day today, except I do have a migraine coming on. I'm hoping the Tylenol will kick in and turn it off. Oh my goodness. Okay. 300,000 things in your house. That's a lot of stuff, but when you think about it, all the individual things, individual pencils and pens and glue and knickknacks and books and papers and all the other junk and detritus that we collect. Nicola, you've had a migraine for 5 days? Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. I feel for you. Yeah, I wish we could turn off the migraine. Tell that to the migraine. I keep finding strays all the time. None of these are bad. They're just strays. All right, what color am I going for now? I'm going for number 7. I'm getting for 7, which is, oh, a pretty color, like a marigold. Yeah, that's a marigold. I wish I had better lighting in here. It's sparkly. Yes, don't forget diamond painting and all the little things that go with it. The pens, the tweezers, the pens, the pens. That's what I have. I have nothing but pens here. And the little wax thing. Don't forget the wax thing that I don't use anymore, but don't forget it because, you know. And the patty wax. Ah, cafe mocha, delicious. Let's see. Yes, it's awful, but can't hide in my room because I got kids, so I'm just dealing with it. Yeah, it must be hard, Nicole. I feel for you. Yes, migraines can lead to seizures. Not in all people, but in some. It depends. Depends on the person, of course. But I used to have seizures way back when, after my accident. Okay, let's see what we got here now. Did you know the 1939 novel Gadsby is the longest book ever published that doesn't contain the letter E? A book that does not have the letter E? Except in the guy's name, the author's name, which is Ernest Vincent Wright. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, this is interesting. Did you know lobsters have clear blood? Very fascinating. Lobster blood is initially clear and turns blue when it hits oxygen. So apparently lobsters are blue bloods. What kind of accident? Oh boy. It's a bit of a long story. I think I've already spoken about it, but basically, to make it short, I was on vacation in Sanibel Captiva. I was on a motor scooter. A car forced me off the road. I hit an 18-inch deep pothole and ran into a concrete post. I don't remember anything of that day. I went to sleep Thursday night and woke up Saturday in the hospital. And it left me with a TBI, as well as a broken nose and dislocated jaw and right shoulder. But other than that, and It also triggered fibromyalgia. Thank you very much. Other than that, I didn't have a scratch on me. Though apparently I did fly off the back of the bike and I did have some internal injury, but it healed itself. And that was my accident. The short of it. The long of it tells about the ex and his play in that accident. Which I don't want to go into. Maybe I'll talk about another time. What's weird? Nicole, what is weird? Me? Definitely. I love being weird. I have a weird sense of humor too. Very strange one. I laugh a lot at what the Swedish call skadeglädje, which is laughter at the expense of someone else. Yeah. Oh, lobster blood? Yeah, that is weird. That's very weird. Intriguing to know that. Did you know the first item sold on eBay was a broken laser pointer? Okay. Why someone would buy a broken laser pointer, I don't know. But apparently that was the first item sold. These are interesting. Thank you for the idea, Ashley. I'm sorry. I just read something that really tickled my funny bone. Did you know Japan is suffering from a ninja shortage? The Japanese city of Iga, which has a rich history of martial arts masters and claims to be the birthplace of the ninja, is suffering from a ninja shortage, despite the fact that they're willing to pay salaries as high as $85,000 for the performative ninjas willing to take on the job of staffing their annual ninja festival. $85,000 just for a festival? I'd want to be a ninja. I'd want to be a ninja. For $85,000? Heck yeah. Of course, I'd never make one because I'm way too old for that crap. But that would have been fun. And it would pay well. So if you know anybody who wants to be a ninja, now is the time for them to do it because there's a shortage of them. So they're probably hiring. A ninja shortage. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, this is interesting. Reputedly known, the longest place name in the world is 85 letters long, and I am not going anywhere near trying to pronounce it because it's Taumatawakangi Hanga Koau Auta Matea Turipukak Apikim Ung. I'm not gonna talk about a tongue twister. It's a long 85 letters long, and that's a place. That's a real place. It's in New Zealand. It's followed by another one from Wales. And in the US, I've heard this one on, I saw, uh, what's that show with the designer David? I can't remember his last name now. My memory is just gone haywire. And he went to Chargagakog Man Chuagakog Chaubungungamagmog, which is in the US. And I remember he actually learned how to pronounce it. Okay. Now this is scary. Did you know there was a prehistoric dragonfly that's wings spanned more than 2 feet? That's one big dragonfly. That's one huge. This is interesting. I got something fascinating for you. Did you know bubble wrap was originally invented as wallpaper? Can you imagine putting bubble wrap up on your walls? Protect you when you go banging into them when you come home drunk. I can't imagine bubble wrap being put on walls other than for a padded room. And then you need a lot of bubble wrap. You guys still there? I don't have to continue with the did you knows. I could try and find some others. Here? No. Though some of these are pretty funny. All right, here's some funny facts that are hard to believe. It says so funny they're hard to believe. Okay. Here's one that's kind of a, I don't know, kind of weird. The Supreme Court has its own private basketball court with an amazing nickname. Its nickname? The highest court in the land. But bump. Ooh, that was a bad one. Just painting and laughing, Rhonda. Good. Interesting. Walmart has a lower acceptance rate than Harvard. So it's harder to get a job at Walmart than it is to get into Harvard. Gotta admit, that's a funny fact. Oh, this is interesting. A football fan once dedicated his obit to insulting an NFL team. True story. A lifetime Cleveland Browns fan and season ticket holder requested in his obituary for 6 Cleveland Browns pallbearers at his funeral. Why? So the Browns can let him down one last time. Burn. Oh, smack. That was a good one. There's the technical name for the fear of long words, and it's a very long word in itself. Hippopotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia. That's a fear of long words. Okay. You're going to love this one. Hunting unicorns in Michigan is legal. Michigan offers a unicorn hunting license. Unsurprisingly, the chief herald of the unicorn hunters was once quoted as saying, "The pursuit of the unicorn is a lonely quest." Yeah, dude. I'd say so. But Michigan has a weird law. Someone actually paid $10,000 for invisible artwork. People will pay for anything. An art collector once paid $10,000 for a non-visible sculpture created by actor James Franco. The artwork was billed as an endless tank of oxygen. Yeah, it's cold air. We're breathing some now for free. Who would be stupid enough to pay $10,000 for air? I don't understand why somebody could do that. Oh, that's funny. There's an official ruling for how many Tootsie Pop licks it takes to get to the center. It officially takes 364 licks to get to the center. They used a licking machine instead of a human tongue to figure this out. Interesting. These are silly. And I love them. Okay. Cows moo with regional accents. Interesting. There are identifiable dialectical variations, which are most affected by the immediate peer group of a small herd. Interesting. You can take the cow out of Jersey, but you can't take the Jersey out of the cow. Jersey, cow, Jersey, cow. Get it? Okay. China censored the word for censorship. You can't be guilty of a crime if nobody can describe what it is. Here's an interesting fact. Vending machines are bigger threats to humanity than sharks. You're twice as likely to be killed by a vending machine than a shark. Of course, that makes vending machines kind of dangerous, doesn't it? Oh my. I seem to have lost some people now. But that's okay. I know Brian Elliott is over at Nick and Tina. You guys want me to continue with these? Someone tie up my hands. I'm shopping for diamond paintings. Angie, no. No. Go for it, girl. Go for it. I say go for it. Yeah, I think they're funny too, Nicole. Always wondered about these things. These esoteric pieces of information that crop up all over the place. It makes you wonder what's wrong with people. Who comes up with these things? Did you know you can hire a clown in Switzerland to stalk your kid and creepily smash a cake into their face on their birthday? Seriously, as if nice clowns weren't terrifying enough. Can you imagine doing that to a kid? That's cruel. Switzerland has a weird sense of humor. I don't think I could do that. I like the idea of it. It's funny, but I don't think I could do that to a kid. Let's see. Angie says, I want to push the checkout button. I did it for one company and now I'm on to another company and I really want them. Put them in your wish list. You want to do it to your son? Hire a clown to come in and push a cake into his face? Of course, it depends upon how old the kid is. If he's 15, he deserves it. Because all 15-year-olds are impossible. Yeah. Here's something that's very interesting. Flowers like Viagra. If you put some Viagra in a vase, it will make flowers stand up straight for a week beyond when they would normally wilt. This is according to a study conducted by Israeli and Australian researchers, so it must be true. Well, Angie, you can either buy it or you can keep it in your wish list. Which will make you feel better? Because sometimes not buying will make you feel better. I know I finally, yay, too. I finally got myself a budget. I can spend $60 a month. That's it. On my diamond painting or coloring supplies. That's it, no more. But that's okay. I can deal with that. I just have to parse it out slowly. Too bad that doesn't work for men. Yeah. Well, a week, that might be pushing it. And isn't that called priapropsis or something like that? It does happen. Oh. Britain's secret intelligence service once hacked an Al Qaeda website and replaced the bomb instructions with a cupcake recipe. Some passengers go to insane lengths to avoid baggage fees. In 2012, a man wore 60 shirts and 9 pairs of jeans on an 11.5-hour flight from China to Africa because he didn't want to pay the extra baggage fee. I'm not sure I'd recommend that. Oh, you spent 25 already, and the other order is 13 cents. Go for it. Should be able to get the last order because of Valentine's Day. And my birthday's this month. Well, go for it. It's your birthday, and it's Valentine's Day. And this way he doesn't have to think. If there is a he, I don't know. And if there's not a he, it's for yourself. One should always be nice to oneself, especially during a holiday. Excuse me. My husband had to pay baggage in Mumbai when he went from USA. It was okay. Yeah, they're changing. They're going back to allowing baggage now. You know, 1 bag for free or 2 bags. Instead, back to the old way it used to be. I hate the way they nickel and dime you now. They don't serve food anymore. You got to buy it. Only on those long flights do they serve food. But domestic, no more. You can buy snacks. But that's it. But you can't bring any on the plane with you. So you have to buy from them if you get hungry. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, apparently smartphone addiction is real. I just lost it. Oh, I just lost my page. There we go. A computer programmer hired a woman at $8 an hour to slap him in the face every time he tried checking Facebook during working hours. Yeah, smartphone addiction is real, people. Definitely real. Okay. One Norwegian town has a super ironic name. There's a village in southern Norway actually named Hell. And get this, every winter it freezes over. So the next time someone says to you, when hell freezes over, you can say, in the winter time, it did in Norway. It no longer means never because hell freezes over. Oh, that's funny. If I think about it some more, that's very funny. Ah, some silly constitutional amendments never happened. An amendment was proposed in 1893 suggesting that the country be renamed the United States of Earth. There was another amendment a few years prior that wanted to abolish the presidency and install a Roman-style triumvirate, as if the United States needed any more comparisons to the doomed Roman Empire. Really real. Really real. These are hysterical. There's a road, a highway in Lancaster, California, that plays the William Tell Overture or the theme from The Lone Ranger whenever cars drive over it at 55 miles per hour. Yes, roads that sing. I can imagine. You're running over the road and you hear da-dum, 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 da-dum. Hey, Audie, hi. We're really reading some really weird do you know facts. Okay, we're more prepared for a zombie invasion than you probably know. According to the actual U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, has a real website devoted to zombie preparedness. I gotta find this. CDC has a website devoted to zombie preparedness. Hey, Rajul. Oh, Angie, you're back. Or are you just waking up? Because I'm probably putting you to sleep. Sorry about the raspy voice today. It's really out there. In the movie Twilight, if you splice them all together, there are actually 26 minutes of quiet staring. How they stare longingly at each other. 26 minutes? That's a lot of minutes devoted to quiet staring. No, I can't say that one. Next, Dolly Parton lost a lookalike contest. She once entered a celebrity lookalike contest without revealing her true identity at a club in San Francisco. She lost to a drag queen. She didn't look like herself. That's funny. That's interesting, too. I am working with number 7. Yes, number 7. I don't want to mess it up. Ooh. Oh, that was funny. A man actually changed his name because he lost a bet. Men are doing that all the time. A New Zealand man had his name legally changed to, oh, you're going to love this one, Full Metal Havoc, more sexy and intelligent than Spock and all the superheroes combined with Frost Nova. It took 5 years, but the name was finally approved by the government. All 99 characters of his new name are on his passport. Can you believe that? Why would somebody do that? He lost a bet. Full Metal Havoc, more sexy and intelligent than Spock and all the superheroes combined with Frost Nova. Can you imagine having to say that to call somebody? I wonder what his nickname is. Metalhead? Ooh, I missed an A. Of course I missed an A. Because that's what I do. I miss things. Take care of it right away, and then I don't have to think about it. Yeah, it is funny. That's funny. Oh. Did you know if you eat enough carrots, about 3 large carrots a day for several weeks, it increases beta carotene in your blood and could turn your skin orange? Maybe that's why Trump is like, no, I shouldn't say that. Maybe he eats too many carrots. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, next. People hate privacy policies and reading the fine print in general. It would take 76 work days if you work an 8-hour day to read every online privacy policy you agree to in an average year. I mean, half of us don't know what we're agreeing to because more than half of us don't bother reading the privacy policies or the terms of service or anything else. We just click agree because we want the program or we want access. And that can be dangerous, especially when you want to buy something and they've always got that little caveat on the bottom that, oh, we'll bill you, it's only $9.99 today, but we'll bill you $69.95 next month unless you cancel. And to cancel, you have to jump through these 5 hoops and do a somersault. Yeah. Ah. High heels were originally for men. When high heel shoes first came into fashion in the 10th century, they were intended for men. It wasn't until the 18th century that more women wore high heels than men. Interesting. Well, men used to dress a lot fancier and more brightly and than women did back then, back in the day. I mean, they wore lace if they could afford it. They were peacocks. That's what they were called, peacocks. Okay, apparently cows do not like Willie Nelson. Dairy cow will produce up to 3% more milk when listening to music, but they don't like country music, especially Willie Nelson. They need something with a good beat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is funny. That is funny. All right. You want me to continue? Or shall we talk about something else? Not sure what I could talk about, but I can continue. I've got some obscure facts that you might think hilarious, such as most toilets flush in E flat. I don't know who would sit there and listen to a toilet flushing and say, that's E flat. E flat. Okay. Captain Crunch's full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch. Didn't know he had a full name. Oops. I just spilled. One there. One there. Any more on the floor? No. Okay. Oh. Yes, Angie, these are funny. At least I think so. Okay. Vatican City is a bunch of winos. It's the country that drinks the most wine per capita at 74 liters. 74 liters per citizen per year. That's a lot of wine. Approximately 40,000 Americans are injured by toilets each year. How do you get injured by a toilet? I can't imagine it. My brain has no imagine on that. I cannot picture that. How do you get hurt by a toilet? Do you fall in? Oh. Oh, Angie, I'm working on a small snack painting. It's um, a cat with glasses reclining on a couch and reading the newspaper. Excuse me, yeah.
It's for you.
I hung up. Oh, it's for me? Could you tell him I'm busy? I'll call him back, whoever it is.
She's busy.
Ah. Ah. Oh, God. That was my roommate, by the way. Oh, death by toilet seat. Oh. If a female ferret does not have sex for a year, she will die. Poor ferrets. Ferrets will die. How do people? The fact that people know these things is what kills me. How do you find out something like that? You watch ferrets for a year and don't let them have sex and see what happens? I don't understand how people can figure these things out. That's the scary part. Oh, God. Ketchup was sold in the 1830s as medicine. Ketchup was sold as medicine. How, if it was sold as medicine, how did it ever get to be a condiment? Somebody decided, well, I'll take my medicine on a hot dog. So apparently ketchup is good for you. And one should eat it by itself or with a hamburger. Oh, the poor ferret. Yes. Cranes, you think you would die also? Not me. Oh, goodness gracious. That is funny. Oh, I did not know this. Did you know Sean Connery wore a toupee in all of his James Bond movies? I did not know that. That's an interesting fact. And this is not surprising. Nicolas Cage bought a pet octopus once because he sincerely thought it would help with his acting. Okay, does not surprise me. Nicolas Cage is a strange one. Very strange. Any more sevens? Sevens? Have you any sevens? I feel like I'm playing Go Fish when I do that. And I think we got all the sevens now. Oh. Now, this one says something else about reaching the center of a Tootsie Pop. Remember the last one said it takes 340 something licks to get to the center? This one says it takes 142.18. Don't forget the 0.18. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, Nicolas Cage also once did magic mushrooms with his cat. Is anybody getting the idea that Nicolas Cage is weird? Or is it just me? Is it just me? Weird. Definitely weird. Let's see what else we got. There's some things here I'm not going to say in mixed company. Steve Jobs relieved stress by soaking his feet in Apple's company toilets. I don't know what to say to that. Hello, Christine. Welcome. Thank you for coming. And yes, he's a good actor, but a very strange human being. Frederick Bauer was the man who invented the iconic Pringles can. When he died, his ashes were buried in one. I'm not sure I'd want to do that. Oh my goodness. Homosexuality was still classified as an illness in Sweden in 1979. Swedes responded by calling into work sick, saying they felt gay. Christine, I'm always watching your videos. I love the way you color, and I love your voice. Nicolas Cage is a great actor. He's just a weird person. Let's see. Angie ordered 2 diamond paintings and 3 of the big trays with the orange piece that pulls out the gate, they call it. Your drills. I want to order 2 more paintings, though. That's interesting. So you just ordered some more for your Valentine's Day gift to yourself, of course. Human birth control pills work on gorillas. I should hope so. I have it back. It was a near thing for a while. If it would ever come back. What, your voice? Oh boy. Yeah, and this I know. It's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. It's also very, very hard to yawn with your eyes open, to make a really big yawn. Not impossible, but it's more often than not, your eyes will close. France was still executing people by guillotine when the first Star Wars movie came out. That's scary to think they were using the guillotine up until then. But it's France for you. I thought the blue wax, you bought the blue wax. I like the blue wax, and I really like it way better than the pink. Have any of you tried different waxes, and what do you use? I use both the blue wax and patty wax. I love my patty wax. Once I learned how to use it properly. And the blue wax is very good wax. That's what I have in here. this one. If I can open it, yeah. See, blue wax. And I put wax in here yesterday, and I'm still picking up. And this is using blue wax. Jeremy, my man, how are you? Hello, brother. If I may. Blue and pink. The pink, I don't like the pink. It doesn't work as well. There really is a difference between the colors. And Christine, I'm beginning to feel like you today because my voice is so hoarse. Oh, I'm crazy. But that's okay. I live in my own little world, but they know me here. So it's all good. Well, you got about 10 minutes more, a little less than that, because don't forget, Wheel of Fortune's coming on. And I got to watch Wheel of Fortune. All right, let's see. All swans in England belong to the Queen. Interesting. Now, I'm going to try this experiment. No piece of square paper can be folded more than 7 times in half. I believe that. But I'm going to try it out anyway. Let's see. I figure I woke up one morning and it was just gone, your voice, and all I could do was rasp. Lasted for a whole 10 days. I get that too. It happens over time for me during a day. Like today, now all of a sudden my voice is clearing up. But ask them. Earlier it was very raspy and very could barely talk. It sounds like I have a cold, but I don't. The U.S. Treasury once considered producing donut-shaped coins. Well, England has them. Why not the U.S.? Well, theirs isn't donut-shaped. It's octagon, I think, with a hole in the center, if I remember. Or was that Sweden? I don't remember now. Let's see. What's on the next page? More obscure facts. Oh, did you know that the hashtag key on your keyboard is called an octatroph? Never would have known. Yes, Angie's been naughty, but enjoying it. See, I don't have a diamond painting problem. I have a shopping problem. I can't stop shopping for diamond paintings. Oh, this is funny. Doesn't make sense, but it's funny. Alaska law says that you can't look at a moose from an airplane. So if you spot a moose, you can't look at it. It's illegal. You can't look at a moose from an airplane. know. And apparently a duck's quack doesn't echo. Nobody can figure out why. I love these things. Oh. You finished your first diamond painting, Christine. Wonderful. It is a nice hobby, and welcome to the madness. Welcome to our world. It's we're crazy, but that's all right. We all know each other here. And me, I'm stuck between, like today, I didn't know if I was going to paint, do my paint by number or color or diamond paint or do something completely different. I decided to diamond paint because I really want to get this one done and hung up. Best for hunting regulations, only you can't go up in a plane to look at a moose to see if it's big enough to kill. Oh, that's right. That's because they don't want you going up and shooting moose from an airplane. Never stare at a moose or look at them because they will trample you to death. I wouldn't want to stare at a moose anyway. Give me the creeps. They're too big. What is known as a French kiss in the English world is known as an English kiss in France. I always wondered about that. Is French toast known as English toast in France? I have time and resources to be addicted, but I'm already finding it hard to find time to draw and paint. It still keeps me pulling at me the DP. So on the side of my desk, it is. Diamond painting can be very addictive, and it's a time sucker. It's definitely a time sucker. And I love it. I find it so relaxing. All right, guys. It's getting late. It's almost 7, which means Wheel of Fortune is coming on. Yay. So I'm going to say goodbye and thank you all so much for coming in today. And I will see you next Monday, same time, same place, same station.
Same bat channel.
Same bat channel. Oh, my roommate. Goodbye, everybody, and have a wonderful evening.
Kiss more.
It was fun. Thank you, Alexis. Good night. Goodbye. Bye, Nicole. Bye, Alexis. Bye, Christine and Angie and Cranes and whoever else is in here.
Allison,
You kidded up one. That's good.
Cooper, and Isla.
All right. So, yeah, you can tell the roommate turned the TV on. That's my clue. Cue. Bye, guys.
Big story. We appreciate it. Corinne Cash is here. Hi. Sunrise, Florida. When
Oh, sunrise.